YouTube, it's Ashley, back again with another haul video. And today I'm going to show you some items that I purchased from the Salvation Army, and if I have time I will show you some other items. So I'll get right into the Salvation Army haul, and this trip to Salvation Army was just on a Thursday, so it wasn't half off day, but they did have half off blue and green tag items, so I did find a few items that were half off. I'll show you the books that I bought first. And I think I got all softcover books, so I believe they were all 99 cents. The first one is Paris, the novel. And after reading the back, I'm pretty sure it's just like it sounds, a novel about Paris. I bought this book, The Jungle, and this is by Upton Sinclair. This is a historical account of the appalling and inhumane conditions of Chicago stockyards. So that sounded interesting, even though I'm not usually interested in historical books or nonfiction in general. I figured I'd give that a try. I picked up All the Pretty Girls by J.T. Ellison. And then I picked up this really old looking horror book. It's called The Mirror by Meryl's Milheiser? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. The first name is Marlys. So that's what the cover to that book looks like. And then the last one I picked up is The Complete Short Stories of Mark Twain. And this one had a really neat cover on it as well. Hopefully we get a good focus on the image on that cover. And then I did buy one purse there, which is actually brand new. I was pretty excited about this. It's not the greatest quality, which, I mean, I'm not like a total purse snob, but I do tend to like nicer brands when it comes to purses. It's by a brand called River Island, which I think I've heard of before. It might be one of those brands that they sell at like the mall or something like that. I'll have to look it up. But it was just really, really pretty, which is why I bought it. So it's fluorescent orange, and then the front part of it has almost like a canvas texture with the orange leopard print, and then the sides are like a really heavy, trying to think of what it is, almost like a, not potato sack, but like a heavy knit texture that I can't seem to describe right now. So it has a long handle, and then it has the top handle. The long handle is removable. You can unhook it. Has a pocket on the back, and then the front, the closure is pretty neat. You actually flip this part down, and then this comes up. And the inside is really large. It's kind of deceiving. And then you've got the one extra pocket on the inside, and it's lined in orange. And there's actually a zipper that goes across the whole thing, so you can close the bag that way as well. And then to shut it again, you just make sure you line up this thing, and then it has like little teeth and just closes like that. I had a lot of trouble trying to close this thing again after I opened it, because I had like my hands full of everything because I didn't have a cart, and I was like trying to close this while it was hanging on the rack. Anyway, so that was that. That was $4.99, which I thought was a pretty good deal for a brand new bag. I found this really cute sweatshirt, cardigan / jacket thing. And this is from Banana Republic. And I liked all the details on it. It's almost got that army type feel with the double-breasted buttons and the buckles. And it's got buckles on the sleeves as well. And this one was half off of $7.99, so I paid $4 for it. And then I picked up this really pretty dress from H&M. And I think I have, I don't know, one or two other dresses from H&M, and they've stood up pretty well as far as quality goes. And it just comes down in a V in the front, and it's got this really pretty pink, purple, and grayish pattern on it. And it cinches in right under the bust. And it's about knee length. These ruffles hit right about my knee. And this one was half off of $4.99 because it was a green tag. So for $2.50, I really couldn't leave it there. I found this really cute skirt. This one is by This one's also Banana Republic. And this one has a tag on it that I want to say is from like a consignment shop that probably donated this when it didn't sell. And this one was half off of $6.99. So this I paid $3.50 for. I had to think about that for a second. Now this shirt is definitely not going to be everyone's taste. I myself sort of hesitated because I was like, yeah, a lot of people aren't going to like this. My boyfriend's going to hate it, that's for sure. He hasn't even seen it yet. So I text messaged my friend while I was at the store and was like, help, I want to buy this shirt. And she was like, do it. So I did it. I bought this ridiculous silk shirt with tigers all over it. So it's basically just tigers in a jungle. And it's like a muted mustardy brown sort of color. And this one was $4.99. I paid full price, $5 for this crazy shirt. And then the last clothing item I bought from there is this Banana Republic. Almost everything I bought there was from Banana Republic dress shirt. And this is one of the wrinkle-free shirts, so you don't have to iron it. Not that I ever iron any of my shirts anyway. But it's in this really pretty royal purple color, which is kind of showing up blue, it looks like. But it is actually purple. Oh, now you can kind of see that it's purple. But anyway, this one was marked $3.99, so I only paid $2 for this shirt because it was a blue tag. Alright, so since I got through that stuff fairly quickly, I will show you a few items that other people have actually thrifted for me, or vintage items that I've been given within the past few weeks. My boyfriend's mother is always on the hunt for me when she's yard sailing or going to estate sales, things like that. And she went to this estate sale where she found this really cute top and skirt set by Ann Taylor. So it's navy blue with little cream polka dots. And that's what the matching skirt looks like. It's just a little A-line skirt. So I thought that would be really cute for work. I'm not sure if I'll end up wearing them together. If I do, I'd definitely wear like a blazer or something over it. Or a cute cardigan. Otherwise, I'll just wear them separate. And then she also picked up for me this really pretty crocheted cardigan. And the tag does say it's hand crocheted, which just kind of makes it a little bit more special. So I thought that was really gorgeous. And also these two knit tank tops, which I looked at the tag afterwards. I hadn't looked at the tag when she first gave them to me. And they're actually Lily Pulitzer. So she got one for me in pink and one in green. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that they were Lily Pulitzer. And I don't think she's familiar with that brand. She just bought them because they were nice tank tops. And everything that she got there was super cheap. And then a friend actually of my boyfriend's mother's is still working on cleaning out her aunt and uncle's house. Unfortunately, they passed away, and she was left with cleaning out their house, which we went up to the house. It's in Salem, Mass, and were able to look through the stuff, and I actually took home a lot of stuff the day we went up there. I took home some really pretty vintage dresses and some other just random items that I thought were cool. And after that, she's sent over a few bags of clothes for me to go through to my boyfriend's house. And she just sent over 2 more huge trash bags for me to go through right before we went on vacation to Maine. So I'll show you a few of the coolest items that I picked out. This is like a cute little polyester dress. And it just flares out a little at the bottom. The great thing about most of these vintage dresses is I don't have to worry about them being too short for work. Whereas modern dresses, so many of them are above the knee. And then this one, I love, love, love the color of, and it's actually showing up pretty accurate on camera. It's got this cool little like fold over at the top, and then the tie, sorry, shouldn't be pointing with that finger, the tie at the collar. And then it cinches in a little bit at the waist and flares out at the bottom. And it's got a really cool texture to the fabric. And then I picked out one more dress, although there might be another one in the bags, but these are the ones that I picked out that I thought were the coolest. This one is a wrap dress, and I loved the pattern on this one. And it's got this really cool pocket on the front, but it's just like that the entire way down. So I thought that was really neat. And then I'll show you a couple tops that I picked out too. There were actually 2 or 3 tops that I picked out like this that were actually embroidered on. So it's just a white shirt with embroidery on the sleeve and the front. So I thought that was really pretty. And then this top has some really nice beading on it. It's a cardigan. So it's got beading there on the shoulder, and then again down at the bottom in the shape of a flower. And the fabric is really nice. It's even lined on the inside, which I don't think you ever see really in cardigans anymore. So I thought that was really pretty. Those were the only pieces I picked out to show you, but I have like 2 big size grocery bags full of stuff from her, which I'm so thankful that she, offers to give me clothes from her aunt's closet. It's all really, really nice stuff and really cool vintage items, which I love. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. And that's going to be it for today. I'm sure I will be back before you know it with another thrift haul. Thanks for watching. Bye.